Aquarius, you made it. Mid-April or mid-August. I've been saying that all day. I apologize. But yeah, it's mid-August. Reading for you guys, a little late, but you know, dude, if you are going through the energies that I'm going through, like everybody's pretty much going through right now, you'd understand. This isn't an easy job. You need to be at a certain level, a certain vibration to conduct this, especially if you're an intuitive reader. If you're a cold reader, you ain't got no problems. You just throw some fucking cards down and read the pictures. That's it. But when you're an intuitive reader, you're tapping into some pretty fucking wild energies, right? Some pretty wild energies, and yeah, you know, sometimes you gotta light the Apollo. You gotta light the Apollo and just like let go of that energy. Like, it's a whole lot of work. It's a whole lot of work. It ain't fucking easy. You know, it may look easy, you know, but it ain't. It can wear us out. And then even working outside of tarot, you know, we're working on energies. And when you work on energy, you know, if you don't have energy, you can't work on energy. That's just simple as that. But anyways, please like and share the video with your friends. Subscribe and hit the bell for notifications to know when I put new shit out, right? I want to thank everybody who has donated to this channel and who has gained personal readings from me. Thank you for sharing that energy exchange between us. And I'm truly grateful for that experience, especially when I get to touch the hearts and lives of people that I actually get to meet, you know, and give guidance to from Spirit. It's a beautiful thing, and I thank you for that. Thank you, Spirit, for giving me that opportunity to serve so many. And also, I want to thank you guys, you know, for all of your comments and your likes and your subscriptions. Like that's a blessing in itself. Like, that's when I say the like, share, and subscribe. You guys bless me, especially your comments, you know, saying how, you know, this resonates, to giving me a 2-pager about, you know, the shit that you've gone through and how this kind of like how your story played out before your eyes, right here on my table. Like, that's a fucking cool, dude. I know it happens because it happens before my very eyes in the shit that I go through when I was watching tarot today. It's like my story, you know, recap yesterday's news, today's news as it unfolds in the cards, dude. It's pretty entertaining. Sometimes it trips me out, but it's pretty entertaining. Anyways, that's Spirit, right? Spirit's here for you. They got your back. Right now, I want to ask my higher self, the higher selves of those watching and those that they may be watching for, to come into the sacred space. I welcome all of those guides, angels, ancestors, and helpers of the highest vibration to also come into the sacred circle, and I ask those of lower vibrations to be cleared, removed, and blocked from this sacred place. Once that is done, I ask for a white, violet, and rainbow light of protection laced with silver and gold to surround this space, ensuring that only messages for the highest good of those watching come through. Aho. Using the Tarot of Dreams, my go-to this time. It's funny, I got the deck, and then as soon as I started using it, Water Baby uses it. I'm like, damn. I feel special. I love you, Water Baby. Check out her channel. Like, she's just such a blessing. I watch her on Patreon too. I became a member of hers on Patreon. I think I'm gonna end up doing that too, you know? Giving extended readings to the readings that take place. I think it'd just like be a good way of, you know, allowing to further the blessing of the reading that's taking place to those that have the ability to share a blessing as well, you know, and give back. So that will be coming in the near future. I know they say I don't really have the subscriber base to do that and be profitable, but you know, I'm not in it for the money. You know, I'm in it for the love. That's why I do this. because I love you guys so much. Don't make me fucking cry. It's okay to cry, but I just want to do this. Reading spirit, can we get some cards out on the table for Aquarius's highest good? And, oh, they don't have to come out like this. Like, come on, let's just do this. Let's pop it. Don't make me pull it. Oh. All right, dude. Really? No. Well, come on, man. And they're saying, well, you need to learn how to shuffle better, I guess. Justice in reverse, again, in the same place that it was for Capricorn. Go figure. What's that all about? Like, you're seeing me shuffle. I'm shuffling these cards. Lovers in reverse. 7 of Wands. Don't fucking... I'm not singing this song again. I'm not singing this song again. I'll just tell them to watch the other things. Making a choice. Gaining strength. Seeing things from a different perspective. To gain the justice that you seek that hasn't come forward. Lovers in reverse could have something to do with a divine connection. Twin flame, soulmate, divine partnership. That's left you all fucking 7 of Wands-ish. Stress the fuck out, right? 7 of Wands, they're saying, look at the board. Yeah, not really. Defensive, like just... It's a battle that has already been won, but you're still kind of just lashing out. That's what I'm picking up from that card right now. Holy shit. You guys aiming for the bag? My smudge bag. My sage bag. 10 of Swords, the Emperor, and the Empress right beside each other. I didn't put them away like that. I fucking promise you. I have been shuffling, so I don't know. It's nice to see them coming out together. And 2 more cards, please, for Aquarius. Come on, Aquarius. It's almost like a fucking story. I swear, all these cards today are just telling this one big, long, epic story. I don't mind stories. I love movies. I'm a story kind of guy. I'm just going to pick this. The fucking Tower in reverse. Yeah, healing. Healing that shit. And not having to fucking go through that shit. Is what I'm picking up. 9 of Coins on the bottom. It all begins with you, dude. All begins with you. This journey, you need to have that self-fulfillment feeling within. You need to be independent and nurture your own being, first before you can really take this journey, at whatever point, right? You need to concentrate on your energy and making sure that that's up to par. Like, you're good. You're not dependent on other people. Even though you're allowed to depend on people, codependency is not cool. It's not cool. All right, High Priestess. High Priestess energy with the 2 of Swords. Like, not even... It's like allowing your intuition to guide you, but not even necessarily having to be tuned into it, and you just trusting the divine to guide you, right? Looks like she's holding up a crystal fucking ball from here. That's not what she's doing, but the key, darkness into darkness, the key to all mastery. It's that cycle. I never read that before. But it's all within. This journey is all within, right? And Maybe you're seeing that there's some things on the outside that need to change, but it's all within, right? And you need to trust these words that darkness into darkness, the key to all mastery is that, this journey has its dark fucking moments. It starts off in darkness in the womb, and it ends up in darkness in the grave, and everything in between is you making choices. That's it. And learning the life lessons and growing from these life lessons, the strength card, right? And this growth really from the choices you make and the learning the things, whether they're gnarly energy you have to work through or the good times, right? The paths that lead to the good times. It's all perception. It all boils down to perception that, whether or not you're getting the justice that you deserve. Period. So what do I mean by that? Your perception of things in your life that seem fucking gnarly is what fuels your injustice. If you perceive bad things that happen to you in your life as gifts, that are going to teach you or heal things within you to clear more space up, to allow more love in, lovers in reverse, those are gifts. They can be seen as gifts when you're radiating at that level of a vibration. I had the opportunity of being there, but sometimes you got to dip back out down into darkness, right? Or feel this loss to appreciate the things that you've been taught, and go through yet another test to see if you've mastered this part of the journey. So when you change your perception on the darkness, right, and you embrace it and you honor it for what it's here, the duality in this world, light, dark, evil, good, opposites, right, are here for a purpose to serve our highest good and teach us what we need to teach us for when we move on into the next. That's where the love is to be had. Lovers in reverse talks about, divine relationships that come in your life to bring you extreme bliss, yes, but to also teach you and be there to walk with you, right, in this journey and experience these things, the good, the bad, the fucking poor times and the times that just are filled with abundance, right? That's what this journey is about. And that's what the lovers really do, is like, instead of making choices, these cards are like below, like the lovers is below the two of swords. As we make these choices, if we make choices through love, brings you empowerment. Brings you to empowerment. These two fucking empowered people right here, the Emperor and the Empress, side by side, right? You don't have to worry about shit after that. Or you can choose to stay in this energy. But you don't have to. You don't have to, wrestle with this energy. You don't have to hold on to these swords, right? Strength through changing your perception of these situations can raise your vibration, right? To gain the power and the partnership that you are worthy of in this life. Queen of Coins in reverse. In the middle of nowhere. Out of the middle of nowhere, the Queen comes up. Oh, what? And she's looking at this she's looking at the fucking tower upside down. But she's upright, right? Well, that's cool how that just came in. She's looking at the tower. She's upside down. And from her perception, right? Her perception of the view, she's going through a fucking tower moment right now. Right now, her tower is in the upright. Right? But from my view, that tower's in reverse. We made it through, dude. We made it through, and it might have beat her up a little bit, right? It might have beat her up a little bit. It might have been like a gnarly thing that she had to fucking see, but you know, the Queen of Coins is I know this girl. I know this girl. She's got her shit, right? And the Queen of Coins in the upright is staring right at the Empress. Like, that's where I'm going. I'm on my fucking way there now. You know, because I'm in the upright now. Before I was staring the tower in the face, you know, but I learned the lesson that this tower had to give me, and I appreciate that. I appreciate you, Spirit, for bringing this tower to me, to show me and to bless my life. The things that I was doing that was leading me off the path, you know, and just drawing this out and drawing this pain or drawing this heartache out. Thank you, tower, so much. Thank you so much for the lessons learned. And now that I'm in the upright and I gained my breath, you know, I had that aha moment in the darkness, and I was like, and the moon shone down and it lit up this gift, and I was able to heal it. Now that I'm in the upright, I'm on my way to empowerment. I'm on my way to empowerment. Thank you, Spirit. That was a fucking beautiful message. Maybe I should like tone down on the swears, but I don't know. Not today. Not today, Spirit. Not today. All right. Any words of advice? Don't hold on to things. Don't hold on to nothing. You know, you can't wait for anything to transpire. Like, truly, you have to, yeah, you put in the work, but then there is a time when you have to let go, right? And just watch this tree blossom, you know? This tree will blossom on its own, but as you can very well aid in helping it grow, you know, but it's not really necessary. And if you want to hang out, and if you got your puppy dog there and you're just gonna hang out in the energy, well, that's fine too, you know, because the Emperor needs help sometimes. That advice card is on the Emperor. Like, the Emperor, yes, is all powerful and he has control over his kingdom, but it doesn't mean he's meant to be alone on that journey. Empress with the Three of Coins is like building that foundation, you know, building that solid foundation so that they can work together, her and her Emperor, right? They've come through quite a bit of a journey that was pretty fucking gnarly, but it all brought them to here, right? And as they go on their daily, doing their own thing, right? Because the Emperor is empowered and he does his own thing, and the fucking Empress doesn't have to like worry about shit, right? What the Emperor's up to. What's that Emperor up to? You know, because the Emperor knows who the fuck he loves. He knows who he comes home to every night. He respects that. You know, even sometimes he fucks up. Well, you know, they're good. They're good. The Death card, transitioning, moving forward through this energy, working through the down times, the low times, when you're working through your thing, and moving that Queen of Pentacles in the upright, right? Working the transition. And that's a beautiful thing in the journey. I'm looking at this Death, and this Death is staring this snake in the face. That snake is like, look, Death, I don't give a shit about you, dude. I'm gonna fucking bite you if you come any closer. Because that's what I do. That's just what I do. That's my natural state. I fucking bite you when, you know, I feel threatened. Wow. Wow. All right. Well, you know, But when you don't feel threatened by things, when you transition to the next, right? You transition and you gain that new perspective on things. You know, the snake doesn't have to bite you. It can be your best friend. That tower moment, that trigger. That was cool, dude. Thank you, Spirit, for that. And then one last card for advice on the tower card. And this is pretty much just the recap. All right, 2 cards. Oh my God, dude. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. There's a, yeah, I almost forgot. Thank you. All right. So there's a method to the madness that happens in your mind, right? You have a thought which triggers an emotion. And then when that emotion turns into a feeling, that's when you're fucked. That's when you're fucked. That's when you kind of, you don't have any more control, and you got to fucking put the bus on cruise control and ride it out, right? Ride this tower out. But when you have a cap on your emotions, when you have true control over that, you are the only one that allows yourself to further through from the thought and attach an emotion to that thought and allow it to manifest into a feeling, right? When you have control over that in your life, fuck, man. And that's something I learned a long time ago, and it just came up today in like my meditation I was doing today, and just being with Spirit and sitting with Spirit. But yeah, I almost forgot. I don't write shit down. I should probably write shit down, but why? When I got the cards telling the story, you know, when you truly are in control of that perception, right? And you have a cap on you. I am the master of what I feel. So that those emotions that I attach to this, that's my doing. I'm attaching them and allowing them to manifest as a feeling. As soon as it turns into a feeling, dude, that fucking wheel of fortune is spinning. Okay? And it's hard to fucking pull back out of it. And you know, what can come out of it is obviously a tower moment. So that's what they're saying here is like, be mindful that you have the control over what you feel. All right? And all of that leads to this. Yeah, it came out. The 10 of Cups. That's like the fucking happy family. You got the dog, the cat, the fucking ostrich in the back hanging out in the, you know, all the carnations and the fucking daffodils and all that stuff. It's here, dude. It's here. It's waiting for you, right? Heaven on earth is here, they're saying. Always. It's just your choice. It's your choice. Aquas. Damn, man. I just love how the story keeps progressing, and like it's right across the board, dude. And you know what, too? I was talking to a friend today about this, and they're going through the same thing. And it's weird that this time of August is really focusing on this aspect of the journey. You know, and it pretty much it was the same deal last year. Same deal last year. Everything to do with relationships, but everything has everything to do with relationships, right? Relationships to the earth, relationships to yourself, relationships to spirit, relationships to... Why am I pulling relationships cards? I don't know. I'll pull one. But yeah, it's all about relationships. This whole fucking journey is all about relationships. Letting go of programming, letting go of your programming, letting go of all these beliefs that have been stacked upon you since you were a child, or letting go of all the things that you've seen others do, and then taking it in as your own hurts or whatever, and having it affect your relationships. You know, having it affect your your life. And then we got the Passion card. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Joy is what fucking heals everything. Dude, joy. It's what brings in abundance. It's what brings in, it's the higher vibration, right? When you're passionate, you're in love, you love everything. You're in that 10 of Cups fucking kind of energy. Oh my God, I didn't label Aquarius's video. Or no, I'm on Aquarius's video. I didn't label Capricorn's video. Fuck. Okay, but yeah, that's what this is saying, is really like celebrate these things. Even the gnarly shit, dude. Be in a state of gratitude and joy for all the gifts that you're given. Doesn't matter if it's a bouquet of roses or if it's a bouquet of shit. A bowl of fucking shit. There is something to be had out of both. Because, hey, if you get a bowl of shit, you still got a bowl, right? You can get rid of the shit, clean it out, and still fucking got a bowl. Pretty decent bowls, and pretty decent size anyways, you know what I mean? Always an upside. I can't believe I just fucking said that. That's hilarious. But yeah, what brings joy quicker than comedy, right? Thank you, Spirit, for that. One more sign to go. If this message resonated with you, leave a comment down below. If it didn't, fucking throw it out. Let it go. I don't even know why you guys watched it to the end. But the message is there, right? So thank you guys for watching. I love you so much. Namaste.